Hi, I'm John Emmett, and it's a great pleasure to be here, and I hope I'm going to say this right, in the Royal Geelong Yacht Club, joined by Phil. Phil, can you give us a quick introduction?
Hi, John, and welcome. My name's Phil Clossy. I'm the General Manager of the Royal Geelong Yacht Club. This is my 10th year here at the Yacht Club, and this is the biggest summer of sailing we've ever had.
I think it's probably the biggest summer I've ever been involved with, and it's just so important for people to know about these events. So what we've got now is two Masters events. Can you just explain a little bit?
Yes, we start off with the Oceania and Australian National Championships, and then we roll from there into the World Masters, Laser Masters World Championships, yeah.
So we've got a perfect warm-up regatta. I guess this is going to be the most competitive Oceanic Masters you've ever had.
Well, ironically, we haven't held. This is the first time we've hosted any of these sort of events for the lasers view side, but it'll be competitive from just by watching how much practice is going on. I think some of our own members have been practicing for a very long time, and I know around the world that's been happening as well. So it'll be competitive, and it'll be great racing out here at Corio Bay.
You're worrying me now. I'm fresh. Well, perhaps not fresh. I'm straight off a plane, feeling a bit underprepared. So, for people who aren't familiar with the Laser family, can you just explain what we mean by the Masters?
Well, the Masters range, I believe, from 35 years of age.
35 years young.
35 years young, I'm happy to say that, in a range of categories right up to, I think the oldest competitor is at least 80, might be slightly older.
Yeah, I think we have Legends, which I think is a very appropriate title. Legends, and the same people coming year after year after year. And for some of your members, will this be their first Masters Worlds? Do you think?
For some of them, it will be, yes, absolutely. And for others, it's they've done quite a number. So we've got a very strong lasers contingent here at the club. So they've been really supportive and driving the driving force really behind these two events coming up.
Well, I saw at the Senior Worlds, Australia absolutely dominant. And I think coming up to the Olympics, I think Australia is definitely one of the top laser nations. We'll see if that happens with the Masters. Anything particular to look for? We've done quite a few events at Sandringham. What would you say the difference is?
Um, I think from the lasers, the Sandringham ones are at the Olympic level. I think we've still got potentially some Olympic aspirants, and perhaps even some Olympic veterans. But I think we'll see a lot more relaxed sailing here than
That
what
sounds good to me.
what you might have seen. You'll also have, if you compare it to Sandringham and the waters there, the Corio Bay is an ideal protected, great winds, reliable winds environment. So it's a real point of difference for sailing, and that's why we hold so many world championships here. That's
Yeah, I
one of the
saw
reasons. Yeah.
I saw you had the 49ers, the FX, and the NACRA. Was that a good warm up for us?
That was an enormous warm up. We had it was a massive event. Something we've never encountered anything that of that dimension before. We learned a lot from it, particularly in the Oceania lead up to that event, and then the Worlds were spectacular. A lot of resources, a lot of skill involved. So. And the sailing itself was exquisite. Perhaps the biggest difference between that event and what's coming up is our marina was filled with at least 100 coach boats and support boats. So I don't think we'll see that size of support coaching behind the scenes, but the racing will still be competitive, equally as competitive, because everyone likes to get there first.
Yeah, everyone wants to be on the podium. But let's look forward to a spectacular couple of events. Thank you very much for your time, and best of luck to everyone taking part.
Well, thank you, and thank you for being the first in really today. We're looking forward to two memorable events and great fun on the way through as well.
Perfect.